Welcome back to. There we go. Welcome back to Interesting Questions. Video I'm going to bring you is from 50M. It's about bizarre things or entities and creatures caught on camera. Kind of going like a little paranormal route. I enjoy paranormal videos myself. So this is kind of one of the first ones that I'm doing. But if you guys enjoy the video, please smash the like button, as they say. Subscribe. That really helps out a lot. And share the video with friends, whatever. And let's get to the video.
Glowing eyes. A group of friends, while driving around the town in late night hours, was found to be chased by an extraordinary figure. With super fast speed, it appeared to be a man running barefoot side by side along their car with glowing eyes, which seemed impossible for a normal human being living on planet Earth. So what is it? An alien or a supernatural figure? Well, acting absolutely abnormal and looking quite aggressive. Is it a hybrid from a parallel universe? Let us know your thoughts on it in the...
That would be really scary to see something like that. Yeah, glowing eyes. I mean, you would think someone in a costume or something, but I mean the glowing eye effect, that's pretty bizarre.
In the comment section below. Sigbin spotted. Captured by a Philippines man in a farm in Bangaray, Sangco, there was an opaque dark creature thought to be a Sigpin, appeared out of the grasslands. Speaking of which, Sigbin is a Philippines mythical creature who struck its victim in the middle of the night. But what is it doing in the daylight? Probably spying on its latest victim? The creature appears in dark black fur, dark enough to get any of its features recognized, as if it's a shadow itself. Heading towards the man when he immediately threw a couple of leaves towards it, the creature fled out of sight in no time.
Yeah, that looks really weird. That almost, I don't even know how to describe it. Almost looks like a monkey or something, but but not like a monkey. Like something that jet black fur like that. That's just really weird.
Goblin on street. This absolutely terrifying clip shows a skinny creature sitting with its head down at the foot of the stadium seating. Is it waiting for someone to pick him up? Creepy and a lot more horrifying. The moment gets tense as the creature pulls his head up with glowing eyes and pointed ears. Trying to walk and stand, the creature gangles at each step, its long thin limbs barely able to lift the solidified barrel-like body. And finally, when it got up, it ran like crazy towards making a sharp noise toward the cameraman.
I'm gonna go with fake on this one. I'm gonna say it's more than likely CGI. I mean, if that's real, that's terrifying. But I'm gonna say CGI for sure.
Creepy owls.
Now this one, I remember seeing this video a while back, and it was not knowing exactly what this was like seeing it was like those are aliens. I was like, yeah, those are aliens.
Heart-shaped face with downward beaks. Builders in the state of Andhra Pradesh in India found two sets of alienoid birds staring at them with their creepy dark eyes, with some speculating them as alien birds. Upon investigation, it turns out the birds are thought to be eastern barn owls, a species closely related to the western barn owls often seen in Britain. But why do they look as if they belong to another dimension?
That's just crazy.
Well, the birds are adolescents who just moved from being chicks into adulthood. making them look skinny and incredibly bizarre. Strange animal. A couple of guys, while crossing the forest during midnight, stumbled upon an unexpected sighting. Pretty horrible, terrifying, and whatnot. The unknown animals, or might be a ghostly figure, was spotted running backwards as soon as the flashlight hit upon it. The footage shows an animal-like figure carrying another creature. Not sure as if it's rescuing its buddy or actually carrying a prey. But according to some, it appears to be a brown hyena with a zebra trapped into its jaws. Let us know your thoughts on it.
Yeah, it definitely looks like a zebra. It's
Daddy
dead.
Long
It's dead
Legs.
too. It's part of a zebra.
This next footage shows a coarse
was
brown
creepy.
glob of creepy hairs. But wait
Oh
until
my
it gets
God.
even creepier when they actually start to move. Well, upon closer inspection, it turns out they are all legs, thousands of them, tightly packed in a cluster of daddy long legs, otherwise known as harvestmen. According to scientists, there could be two reasons why daddy long legs form a cluster of creepiness. One, it could be due to the temperature drop where they bunch out, allowing to create a microenvironment to keep themselves warm.
Yeah,
While
I
the
don't like
second
spiders.
reason could be to cluster up in the form of a protection barrier to ward off the predators. Gator head. In November 2022, a cat named Toast happened to seem quite curious when he dragged something mysterious out of the water in Lake Kessis. At first, the neighbors thought it was a big fish. However, when the cat's owner looked up close, it turned out to be a freaking alligator's head, with the body nowhere to be found, which is kind of more strange. Because on Earth, just the head of an alligator appears to be floating in the water. It could have been someone's pet, right? But why would someone discard a bodiless alligator into the lake? No one is truly sure about it yet. Deer
I have a theory on that. Alligators are cannibals, so they will. It happens often too. They will eat one another. So it's a very good possibility that that alligator may have been cannibalized by other alligators.
Composition. When a deer was hit in front of this man's house, instead of discarding the carcass, he decided to mount a camera over its body to check out its decomposition, which surprisingly took around 7 days to get transformed into the skeleton. The time-lapse footage of the deer's decomposition shows how it got bloated when the family of flies finally started to appear, laying their eggs upon it, leading to the formation of different kinds of odor. After which, it started to pile up the hair, slowly and gradually from one end to another, until what remains of this poor creature are just bones. Homicidal.
I mean, I don't know why personally why you would want to do that, but that's kind of gross that you're gonna have a decomposing deer on the side of your house, a bunch of maggots and flies, and the smell. To each his own, I guess.
Fish. A lady, while walking on a beach in San Francisco, discovered a sad-faced creature in the sand that she thought might be an alien species. With a long, pointed snout, it appeared to be around 3 feet long. But what is it? Well, after posting the picture on social media, the gray creature mottled with sand turned out to be a shovel-nosed guitarfish, a non-venomous species that lives on shallow, sandy seafloods. Although the cause of its demise is undetermined, judging by its carcass, experts suggest the possibility that it was probably attacked by a predator, such as a shark. Translucent fish.
That was just weird looking.
Near the Porji Jati Reef in Bali, Indonesia, a delicate sea creature was spotted floating through the deep waters with ghost-like specter and translucent body that vividly shows the colored organs poking from the inside of its glass-like body, measuring around 3 inches in length. Although the species is unknown, according to the experts, the fish is fairly transparent because it lacks black pigmentation in all locations of the body, due to which its main internal organs are clearly visible by the human eye.
Yeah, there's just a lot of weird stuff in the ocean, man. It's just, some of the stuff that they have filmed and photographed. I mean, bioluminescent creatures and stuff, and just, yeah, the ocean's a crazy place. I mean, we know more about space than we know about our own ocean.
Tarantula molting. While it will make you crawl out of your own body, this tarantula spider is actually doing so. The process is called molting, where everything from tarantula's eyes to their fangs becomes detached from their old skeleton. The footage shows this spider as it wriggles out of its old covering, contracting the abdomen while pushing the fluid into the upper body. The fluid increases the pressure, allowing the tarantula to break through its weak spots. Also, do you know, if they get stuck in their old skeleton, they are considered to be doomed. And now
Wow, I think I may have heard that before, that tarantulas kind of like shed their old skin or whatever. But I don't think I've ever seen it before. That was pretty weird. But yeah, spiders are. I remember my brother had a pet tarantula when I was a kid, and he used to use it to scare the crap out of me all the time.
let us move on to our subscriber pick of the day. This image was sent to us by a subscriber. Similarly, if you ever wish to know more about an image you come across, just send it to us. Who knows? We might even feature it in one of our videos. Today's subscriber pick is a picture of this bizarre alien-looking creature crawling up the roof of the house. The video was initially published in January 2020, when this man, while hiking around the area, heard a sharp, thrilling sound on the tin roof. Followed by the sound, the man came running towards the house to find nothing. But when he turned around, a skeleton like a cryptid was spotted digging into the mud. The man took a stick out of the ground to poke the creature and got stunned to see it was actually reacting. Well, since it was his lucky day, the creature turned back and jumped out of sight in no time. Although the question is, what was it? An extraterrestrial? A skinwalker? Or something beyond that? Flying chick.
I'm gonna say CGI. That's what it was. It was CGI. You could just kind of tell by the movement of the creature. It was fake. So.
Chickens. If you think chickens can't fly, you might want to see this next clip. Recorded in August 2017 in China's Guizhou province, the video footage shows the moment hundreds of chickens fly into the air after a farmer blows a whistle. As soon as the whistle is blown, the chickens can be seen flying in the air towards a sectioned road. How is this even possible? Well, it appears that they are actually how chickens are trained to land after hearing the whistling sound when it's their feeding time.
Yeah, I've seen chickens fly. I grew up around my brother-in-law's family. They were ranchers. They came from, they lived near Guadalajara in Mexico. And, they were ranchers. They were farmers and ranchers. And, they had a bunch of chickens and roosters and stuff. But, yeah, I've seen chickens. Chickens fly. They can't fly consistently, like a sparrow or something like that. But, yeah, we would see them on the roof, and they would fly up to the roof and then they would fly back down, So chickens can fly.
Possum family. After watching this next clip, you are definitely going to get your car checked. The footage shows a mechanic greeted by a family of possums under the tray of a vehicle that might have left the wild animal scurrying around the shop and decided to stop by the mechanic's shop to find a new home. Quite cozy and extremely comfy. The animal was found rolling absolutely fine under the tray and luckily found just in time before they could end up falling out on the freeway or getting splattered by the car.
Wow. Yeah, I got possums around here. I got skunks. Got all kinds of wildlife around here. So, well, everybody, that was the video. Thank you to 50M, for letting me piggyback this one. Like I said, if you guys like my commentary on these videos, please smash the like button, subscribe, share with friends. You know, get the word out there, the good word. But with all that said, like I said, thank you for joining me. I really appreciate all the likes, the subscribes. I appreciate the support. All right. Peace.